Welcome to Fade in the Book. Your boy is back. Long little layoff here. Man, with work and everything going on, just life. And man, NBA is back. I'm back. I'm trying to get some videos out here uh, on the platform. I've been doing a lot of shorts. So if you've been following me, you notice that I've been putting out shorts just about every day on the NBA. So that's created a little motion for the channel. Remember, I was trying to get 100 channels by the end of the year. Currently sitting at 160, so we're almost at 200, and we into February. So off to a good start for the year. Hopefully, get the momentum going. Once I find a nice little schedule that works around me putting out some videos, me doing some live streams. Looks like maybe Thursday and Friday might be the best time. I got a guy that's in Vegas. I'm gonna be collabing with on his channel and this channel here. So we're trying to work something out, especially with that that time difference. It's like 3 hours. My guy Juke, he was supposed to. Well, we was hoping he could join us for the last live stream we did with the camp. Uh, so me and him, we've been talking, behind the scene on trying to get some things together. I think his channel is more so focused on like the articles, but he does dabble in sports betting. So I think it'd be a nice collab. Me and him get together, bring you a little different as far as this sports betting thing go. So I said, let me hop on here and let's look at some plays. I'll go over, been using props madness here for my sports betting. This is probably the best sports betting tool for the NBA. I mean, they do a lot with graphs and shooting areas, similar shoot like positions, shot types, you name it. Props Madness got it. Um, that's right. That's right, nephew. NBA is back. Is back. Hey, NBA's been killing us too in the pockets, boy. Man, with this tanking, coaches sitting players fourth quarter, guys getting scratched late in the lineup. Man, it's been rough, man. It's been rough. So I was looking at the first game. I'm just gonna kind of go by line, player by player, game by game. Uh, Hopefully find some gems in here. We got. Let me see who's first up on the slate. I thought it might have been the Pacers, but it looks like yeah, we got Pacers, Washington. We got Atlanta and Philly. We got Brooklyn and Cleveland. Houston and Charlotte. Those are the 7 o'clock games, early games. But I want to look at this Pacers in Washington. Actually, you know what? I might hold up. Might hold up. I'm not sure. My nephew might be joining me. So if I go over to Pacers, I think I'm going to have him in here with me. Talk about that a little bit. So I'm going to jump over to this Atlanta Phillies real quick. Now, Joe Embiid has been ruled out. We all know Paul George is out for the substance policy. We don't know what that is. That was weed is probably something he was taking because of his injury or whatnot. But hey, Paul, you can't be out there dunking on video, man. And you know what I'm saying? With them bad knees and all that. Hey, you got caught up, bro. Hey, it is what it is. So with Philly, you probably want to look at the person who has his hands on the ball the most, which is Maxey. I don't know about his points. Looking at his points here, they got him at 30 and a half. Woo, that's a high number there for Maxey. He probably can get it against this Atlanta's team. Um, they're ranked, they're ranked 10th in the position. But what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you how this props madness work. We're gonna look at opponents' ranking, and I'm just gonna go by the last 10 games. And if you go by all, you see their position, not too good. Number 10, you know what I'm saying, as far as points. But when you look at their last 10 games and see how they've been playing, the last 10, we look at it, the numbers don't look as good here. As you can see there, 29th to the pull up. Let's see if we can find that position here that they were ranked at to it. Da, 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 da. See, that's 3 points allowed, 20th. Boom, boom, boom. So I'm going to show you here a little bit. They're ranked number 10 to the position here. We'll look at a challenging matchup for Maxey. He's covered this line, and we're going to change this here because this is a lot of data to look up here. I'm doing this in real time, y'all, so hey, bear with me. We're going to cut these games down. We'll take it to 10 games there. Last 10. And as we see now, 2 of 10. He's covered that line. 30 points. Now, you know, some of those games he did have Joel in there. So what we're going to do is we're just going to look at the games without Joel. And there we have it. And this Atlanta team is still saying as far as opponent ranking, they're ranked 10th to that position. So, man, I thought about taking the under 30 points. And that's just because, you know, Atlanta, they got, you know, some pretty big players out there on the wing. You know, Jalen Johnson running point out there. So I don't know. I might look at that 30, that under for him. I might look at him. Let's see. Is that a home game for him? Yep, that is a home game for him. So let's see how he's performing at home. Ooh. 2 out of 3 at home without Embiid. That switches it up a little bit there. 30 points is looking kind of enticing. Let's see what Atlanta pace is. Oh, they're number 3 in pace. You know what, y'all? I might take Maxey for 30 points, man. I don't know about the 30 and a half, but I definitely may take him on the whistle name. All right, y'all, give me a second here. Let me shoot this link to my nephew real quick. You know, the beauty of Apple products, you know, you can copy and paste different devices here. So I'm going to get him in here, talk a little bit about NBA. So Maxey right now, we're looking at 30 points. I'm probably taking him on that. It's going to be a fast-paced game. We all know Maxey. He can definitely get up and down the court real quick. So you get him on FanDuel right now, 30 points, minus 146. Not too bad of a line there. Let's see. First of all, hold on. We got Twin Jones on here. He says, yeah, NBA been hurting everyone, man. Even looking at the data, they still been getting us, man. But hey, man, I mean, that's sports betting. You know, you're going to have some good days. You're going to have a lot more bad days. You know, the thing is just bankroll management, man. That's all it is. Bankroll management. See, my son checked in. Of course, trying to put something together. Son. You know how it go. So I'm going to roll with that Maxey and 30 points in that game. I'm going to switch over here to the other side. Let's look at Jalen Johnson because we know he's going to be the man over there. Let's see. Let's change it. His last 10. I got him at 22 and a half here. His line. Let's look at his stats away. First of all, let's look at let's see, points to the position. 76ers is 12th right here to the position. They're pretty I think they're pretty much no injury free, Atlanta. They got rid of Porzingis, they got rid of Young. Kongwu is back, looking like Bane from Batman. If you know, you know. Yeah, 3-3. Yeah, 3-3-1-4. Yeah, Jalen Johnson. Yeah, that PRA. Yeah, I was looking at that. I was actually looking at it for. I was looking at him for a triple double, maybe. I was definitely looking at a triple double for Jalen. And we look up here. Let me add my nephew here to the stream.
Yo, check.
What's going on? What's going on? We got this Atlanta Hawks game up.
What's going on?
You know, against Philly. Well, nothing much. Can you hear me? Yeah, you gotta knock the dust off of yours like I had to do. Yeah, let's look at Jalen Johnson PRA real quick. They got him at 41.5. Ooh, yeah, I like that. No Embiid down there. This game should be pretty fast paced with no Embiid playing. He's covered that line 7 of the last 10. Let's look at the last 10, how Philly been doing. Yeah, I like that. They're 19th in pace, but I think that has a lot to do with Embiid when it comes to their pace. D said, yo, cuzzo. Can you hear me yet?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
My bad. I'm trying to get these AirPods working.
So Jalen Johnson, let's look at him on the road here.
What we looking at?
I'm looking at Jalen Johnson, his PRA from Twin Jones. He said Jalen Johnson PRA king. Can't lie. Because I was looking at Jalen Johnson for a triple double tonight against Philly.
Mm-hmm.
But I like that PRA line of 41.5. He's covered it 7 of the last 10. And I also, like their Phillies without Embiid tonight. So the game should be, up and down for him. Without having to throw the ball.
His PRA is 41.5.
Yep, for Jalen Johnson. Yep. Yeah. See, no Embiid tonight. That means that Embiid's not gonna have the ball at the top of the key, slowing him down. Even though Embiid, when he was playing, he was going off. This game should be a little faster pace, which works out.
Jalen Johnson usage actually been going up like crazy.
Yeah, ever since Trae Young left.
Yeah, ever since they traded Trae Young, or even when they still had him on the team, Trae Young realized that, hey, my usage is going down, Jalen Johnson's usage is going up. So picking something on Jalen Johnson, I kind of like that as well because he do have a high usage for the
team. Oh, you can actually get it at 40 at 170 or 40, 41. We'll do it we'll go ahead and take him at his line at 41.5.
What did 31? What did 31 alternate get? Or 35 alternate get you?
Oh, that's minus 450.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Yeah. Yeah, you could either go, 40 was 170 and then his line is 118. I like it at 118. Yeah. The first one I took Maxey and I took him at 30 points tonight.
Maxey at 30?
Yeah, I took Maxey at 30.
They playing each other, right? Atlanta's playing.
Yep. They're playing in Philly. Yeah, no Embiid. Yeah. Of course, we all know what's going on with Paul George.
Yeah, man. Is he out for the season or how they handling that?
No, I thought it was what? Was it like 20-something games? I thought.
Yeah, but how many games left?
He might be back right near the end of the season, right before playoffs. So yeah,
they're at 54 right now, 54 games. So
let me see where I can find a boost. Maybe I can find one on DraftKings.
I think that FanDuel was offering boost tonight.
Yeah, they got 30%.
You trying to go off of every game? How you trying to look at this? Off of
I was going down the line, just kind of going through some things, but I'm not gonna go through every one. It's a nice slate tonight.
Yeah,
it's a nice slate. So maybe five or six gems, or can make a lotto. It don't matter, because there is some gems out here.
Yeah, I will tell you what the Pacers. They have a lot of players out tonight.
Yep.
Zoo is not going to make his start tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Pascal's out tonight as well. So I think Jarris Walker actually going to be starting tonight. I want to say.
Oh,
You know,
FanDuel got his PRA. Ugh. We'll take it at 40. I got to take it at 40 on FanDuel. Yeah, I'm
but
going
they
to
got
hop
the
over
choose your
here.
reward on FanDuel.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I already got a ticket in for using that.
Using that one.
I think I made a short on that one on those plays.
Oh, okay. So jump
Let
to
me
another
hop
game, and then I'll let you know what I like in those.
I'm gonna hop over here to this. Oh, you looking at the Pacers now?
All right, so let's look at the Pacers then.
Yeah, let's look at
All
the
right,
Pacers.
so going to the Pacers, they are 2.5 point favorite there.
So Neesmith is playing. Looks like
Neesmith playing. Aaron Neesmith playing, and Nembhard's playing. I really like Nembhard's assist, man. He's been killing assists lately. I wonder if they gonna put it up yet. Yep, they did. They ended up putting it up to 8.5. I was wondering when they was gonna do it. For the longest this season, his assist number was at 6.5. And it was easy money all season for him. So that was one of the easy targets I was getting at for Angel Nembhard was assists.
And it's hard to really play him because Siakam don't miss games, and now Siakam is out. So it's like because the last time Siakam was out, Nembhard was out with him. So so let me go without. See, look, they got one game when he was out, but they playing the Wizards though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if we was going, let me see what his points and assist line is. 27.5. I like that. I like that line right there. Points and assists for 27.5 for him.
Is that what it is on FanDuel?
On FanDuel, points and assists is 27.5. I like that line because he's wound up to get about 10 assists a game. And if you look at his numbers,
see, he had
36, 15.
But that's let's see.
Are they played already? What was that?
Yeah, he had 13, but that was in when December.
How many assists did he have?
Why ain't it showing me? It should be showing me his assist one out. There it is. He had 6 assists that game. He had 13 potential.
That's 19 right there.
Yeah, Neesmith didn't play that game either.
Oh, okay. That was early December?
Yeah, that was in December.
Oh, that's before Jarris started playing well too. He didn't start playing well until after Christmas. And Jay Huff started to get the hang of it as well.
Yeah, but they do suck in when it comes to assists. Right here, the Wizards. Yeah, they are. Because this right here is his they got the pull up, basically like their shot type where they shoot from. They're number 26 in point paints allowed. And you like his points and assists?
I like his points and assists. I don't know what they got down there. Also, I do like. I know. I lean heavy towards Pacers when it comes to like doing picks and stuff. I like.
I'll tell you the one dude I like is your guy,
Jarris.
Yeah,
that's what I was just about to say. I like his, especially tonight. The Wizards are a little bit longer. They're tonight. Let me see. Are they playing their starters tonight? Let's see. They got Bibley, Champagne, Will Riley, Trey Johnson, and Keyshawn George. So they playing a little younger group tonight that like to run. So I like the Pacers coming off of practice. So with this, with Jarris, what was you thinking with Jarris?
His line is at 17 and a half. Man, Jarris might go for 20 tonight. He's expected to play 26 to 36 minutes. We look at him without Siakam, the last 2 games, which was in February. It was we're looking at 24 and 23 points.
Yep. Both
without Siakam.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, playing against the Jazz and the Nets. I mean, the Nets are somewhat, they're funny on defense. One night they may play pretty good. Next one they might play like crap. But against this Wizards team, man, with no Siakam, the shots is gonna be there for him.
I'm gonna tell you this. If I like his combo with it, so I like him at 17.5, but I also like him at 2 threes as well. Because if he's gonna get plus 15, he's hitting 2 threes.
Woo! I think I'm gonna stay with his points.
I like both of those. So I'm just telling you what the parlays I'm about to put in for the Pacers.
Oh,
So,
okay.
you know, I do a same
Yeah, you
game
do
for Pacers.
same game for Pacers. Let's see,
So
Jarris Walker, 18.5. God dog.
yeah, I do same game for Pacers, and then I also want to run with. Ooh, Neesmith is a tough one for me though. That's the one that's tough for me. But if you got Jarris though, we can switch over to somebody else though.
Who else you
You
like on
thinking
this?
about somebody over? You thinking about somebody on what Washington or?
Hey, man, Washington done
They
burnt
look
me so
funny,
much.
man.
They done burnt me so much, man. It's crazy, man. Man,
Yeah, I'm gonna say Washington a little funny with it. Those are the only two guys I really like with it. I like these Nimhart. What I say, points and assists, 27.5. Not like Jarris.
who's the guy for the Pacers, man? That scores in the paint. Let me look at his.
In the paint right now, we don't really have nobody to score in the paint besides Nimhart. Nimhart gets to not Nimhart. Nimhart. Nimhart gets to the paint.
Yeah.
Our paint guys are really
I'm still trying to
going
figure.
forward. The paint guys for the Pacers is going to be Pascal and it's going to be Zubac. Because you don't have Ben Mathurin no more. They can get to the paint at will.
Right.
It's going to be those two guys.
Oh, here we go. I was like, wait a minute, where is it at for their shooting? Okay, so 23% of his shots are in the paint, right there at the rim.
43% of his shots are right up the top of the three.
Yeah. And they're yellow, so they're kind of like the middle of the pack when it comes to defending that.
Oh, is that that's what that's telling you?
Yeah, that's what yellow. Yeah, the yellow. Yeah, if it's red, that
okay.
means it's yeah. But 23% in the paint, and they're like one of the bottom teams when it comes to that. See, they're number 26 in paint points allowed in the last 10 games. I think
that's why the Pacers struggle against them. It's because of the fact that that's what they give up, and that's the Pacers' weakest link.
Yeah, and it's probably why Washington is pretty much because Washington plays the Pacers pretty tough.
They do.
Well, that's about all I like really is Walker. I thought about Huff.
Huff done burned me so many times.
Yeah, Huff he got me one game too. Man,
I'm willing to go to another game if you want. So who else you got?
Yeah, let's see. Let's look and see here. Detroit and the Knicks. Yeah, the Pistons and Knicks could be a funny one because they're without their two bigs this game.
Okay.
No Duran. Duran and Stewart, they're both out from that fight in Charlotte.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's suspension.
The same way with Charlotte. Charlotte has Diabate and Bridges out because
so they got Paul Reed gonna be in the paint there. I think Paul Reed. The best thing they should do is keep Karl Anthony Towns down low. And I like they got him at 10.5 rebounds.
Well, here's one of my plays. I played Paul Reed under 8.5 rebounds on my short. That was one of the plays. Okay. And if we look at his last, his 10 games, he's been under that line.
Yeah, but he's not gonna have the minutes that he's gonna have tonight though.
Well, here's why I like it. One, Paul Reed is not a better rebounder than Marcus. What's his name for the Knicks? Robinson. He's not a better rebounder than Marcus Robinson, right? Karl Towns, if he's on him, Karl Towns is going to pull him out the paint. So, I don't think Paul Reed is going to be because Mitchell Robinson. Yeah, if you got Mitchell Robinson and Cat on the floor at the same time, it's going to be hard for a lot of teams to get rebounds because those are two good rebounders. Paul Reed is down there by himself. If I was to take anybody to rebound for the Pistons, it would probably be Tobias Harris, somebody like that, a wing player. Um, that's what I would take, and that would be like, what they call it, like offside or whatever rebounds.
I kind of like the Tobias Harris rebounds, honestly. Could you look at it? He's going to probably be matching up with Karl-Anthony Towns a lot tonight.
Yeah,
and he's going to have to play big. He's going to have to play the 4, inside and outside, and he's capable of playing them both. Right now, they got him at 5.5 at plus money. Excuse me, and I really like those odds there.
And here's the game without Duran and without Stewart in Toronto, and he got 12 rebounds that game.
Yeah, I like that.
The odds makers don't think he's going to be able to get it, but hey, they've been wrong a lot of times. Let's see.
Or they
just
thinking we're
Duran
gonna overlook it though.
Yeah, see, even just with Duran, because we know Stewart comes off the bench, so just with Stewart, he's over that line in 2 or 3. This season.
Yeah, I like that. And both of those guys got big. Yeah, I like that. What do you think? What do you think about Cade though? Cade and points got to be in there tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at that here. Let me. Oh shoot, I'm on the wrong game.
I like Cade and points tonight. Unless they did get 11 though last time they played.
For some reason, man, my mind wants to keep putting Tobias Harris on the 76ers. Oh, that's 5.5 rebounds is that plus 112 on FanDuel.
That's what I just said.
Yeah. Oh man, I got this background music going on in here.
That's why I said I like the odds on it because it's plus money.
Let's see. You said cut Cade. We'll look at his last 10. We're not gonna go all those.
And what's crazy is he's at plus money too at 25.5. So his numbers are a little bit inconsistent when you look at 28, 33, and then head to head with them, I think that he had 11 against them last time they played. But he also had
he had 29 and 11.
Oh, yeah, 29 the first time, okay.
Yeah, that was in January. And that one, this is first time playing it.
Hold on, go back to that 11 real quick.
This year.
What you just did. What does that mean? Are they won by 38? Who won by 38?
Yeah. Detroit.
Yeah. Okay.
So and he only played 22 minutes. But see, that was a game that Jalen Duran didn't play either.
Dang.
So could we be looking at that again?
Mm-hmm.
And they still be?
No.
But I would say this though, the Knicks has been playing damn good basketball lately.
Yeah. And you just played them on the 6th, so I can see the adjustment being made.
Right there. Wait a minute, was that
was the game on the 6th?
Where they won by 38?
Yeah, that's the game on the 6th right there.
Where they won by 38?
Yeah.
That might have been the game where the Knicks started turning it around too. When they had that team meeting, it might have been this beating they took right here at Detroit.
Yeah. What you think about his points then? He had 25.5 for plus money.
25.5. Woo.
So where do they give up their points?
Man, the Knicks been playing good.
Where do they give up their points at?
Let's see. That's the thing. They play at the 23rd slowest pace. They 21 to pull up. Let's go here. Let's look at this graph here. Let's put up the shooting chart. There we go. Okay. Oh man. It's kind of right in the middle, unless you go right below the arc.
Who else would you say scoring besides Tobias Harris?
I mean, Cade is gonna have to score, but man, it's like, do you shut Cade down and let others beat you?
Wait, did that game they played when he had 11 was OG or anybody out? Or I'm sorry, when he had the 29. Can you see that or no?
Who Cade?
Was anybody significant?
Nah, I won't be able to see it. I would have to go. Let's see. I would have to go to the Knicks, and then I would have to go head to head. And what game was that for this one? Yep, Towns was out and Anobi was out.
The one that was guarding him. Okay.
The one, yeah. So, and that's when they lost by 38. Okay. So that wasn't a game So now, that changes it up a lot.
Yeah, because OG is gonna be the one guarding
Cause,
them.
cause, yeah, I see why that line is where it is now. At those 20-something points, for plus money, 25.
Yeah. So
That makes
if y'all
sense
watching,
now.
man, this is how you go through the process of a parlay. Like when you go through and look at like the odds of winning. I mean, everything ain't always gonna be a winner, but you look at like the best chances of winning and like what makes sense. If the best defender is out, of course he got his
Mm-hmm.
points, right? And if he in, then the points gonna go down. So this is what y'all witnessing us do is go through these parlays and talk through it and figuring out what actually makes sense with it, so that we can get the best odds.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, so that changes everything with Cade. Because even though Detroit is still they're a tough team, and they might have to muck it up a little bit with the Knicks, man. But the Knicks, they just been playing good here
Well,
lately,
I will
man.
tell you though, because of the no, it was backwards. Okay, so the Knicks, the last score was 138 to 89, but the first score was 118 to 80 for the Pistons. So it's been blowout both ways on there.
And Jalen Duran didn't play either. But then the Knicks didn't have Towns and OG,
On that first one.
which is two of they.
Yep.
Was that the first one or
The
the
first
second
one didn't
one? I thought that was the
have
first one I
Towns,
looked up. The second.
or yeah, they didn't have Towns or OG on the first one,
And the second.
and they lost by 38. The second one, they won. Actually, they did win. They won the second one on the 11th. They won by a lot, actually. They won by 40 something.
Hold on.
Yeah, we
hold
missing
on.
the
Am I looking
game.
at the same
Yeah, you
season?
missing the game. I'm looking at one right now. Because Carthage.
Oh, you know what? Let me look at Brunson. Because Mitchell Robinson. See, I got two games.
No, they played
here.
on the 11th. Is that the one on the 11th? They must have played right before the All-Star break.
Hold on.
Go to Carthage Towns. He has 21 that game.
Yeah, let me look at Towns because I'm only pulling up two on here.
Yeah, Brunson had 8. Matter of fact,
And
I
I
watched
see
that
when
game.
I go. Yeah, when I go. Yeah, see, Towns only played on once this season,
Yeah, Towns just played him the last game.
which was in January.
Let's see. Let me go back. Nope. February 11th.
Hold on, let me go here. Yeah.
You missing one. It's weird.
Are you sure it's February
Yep,
11th? Or 25, 26?
the last game they just played.
Let me go. Jalen Brunson.
Yep, right.
Let me look at Jalen Brunson head to head. Regular season. Yeah, see,
What
I'm
we
only
talking
getting.
Oh, you know what? I'm tripping. They played the 76ers. I'm tripping. I'm looking at the 76ers and the Pistons.
I'm sitting here like, wait a minute, props man.
Yeah, it's on there.
Like
That's on me. That's on me.
Yeah, it's two games here, so it's like so it's 25. Let me look at Jalen Brunson assists. That's ugly.
I'm on it.
Well, it's hard with his assists because Townsend wasn't playing either.
You said Jalen Brunson assist?
Yeah, but it's kind of because Townsend OG didn't play
What's his assist number right now?
in a couple of those games. I think it's 5 and I just had it. Was it 5.5? Yeah, 5.5.
I kind of like his assist number tonight.
See, that's let me look at his assists with
What's he averaging with the other two? Yeah, with the other two, he's averaging.
All right, let me take this out.
And he had 4 against Philly, but that was a blowout.
Ooh, see, yeah, this is what Towns and OG with OG in the lineup, and that's what he's averaging.
6.5, only because of that Laker game threw it up.
Man, you know what? Detroit must not allow a lot of damn. Yeah, that's why they're good at it. They're number one ranked to assist at that position. They don't allow too many assists.
No, Detroit don't.
So that Yeah, to that position. That's why his line is at 5.5.
That's tough because he got the ball in his hand a
And
lot.
because Detroit is number one. Yeah, they're number one at that position. So the dribble handoff and all that, um, they don't looks like they might not allow too many drives and kickouts either. Oh yeah, so I might stay away from. I thought this game might, if anything, it would be on the Detroit side just because of Duran and old boy being out.
So that means it'll be on the Knicks side then, right?
Well, I'm talking about as far as the play
Oh,
go.
you thinking about playing something on Detroit side?
Yeah, because it would be, it's easier to look at Duran being out and Stewart being out as opposed to trying to guess with the Knicks, with Towns being out, OG being out. Because Detroit is still tough, even with Duran. I think they still got a winning record without Duran. Because it ain't like Stewart gives them 20 and 10 off the bench, but so it's kind of like, how do these other guys play without Duran? It's the pace. Matter of fact, let's see if they play at a faster pace without Duran. But the Knicks, they like to slow it down anyway.
Yeah.
So the Knicks are 23rd. So I got to look at Mitchell Robinson. Let's look at the pace. They're 17th. They're 17th at pace. Detroit. Let me see. That's wild, man. I guess the only thing I'm really liking is either Paul Reed's unders but I already played Paul Reed, so I'm gonna take Tobias Harris over 5.5.
I like Tobias Harris over too. You don't like that? You don't like the Cade Cunningham, do you?
Let's shoot. Man, nah, not with. Man, I don't. Cade. What? You know what? What's an angle we could look at Cade?
He gonna be there. I don't know where he gonna be, but he gonna be there.
Oh man, I'm trying to find a spot for him. Let's see, 3-pointers maybe. No. Knicks are 26 in the 3-point position, so they probably do drop down. They're bigs. They probably drop down.
You think that he gonna have to get the rebound? Like,
he might have to help. Let me look at his rebounds.
5.5. That's what they got him at.
Well, they got him at 5.5.
Yeah.
Without Duran, 3 and 5. How many threes does he take? Let me look at the shooting on there.
He's more of a mid-range, huh?
Yeah.
Mid-range.
This is wild, man.
I like his points, honestly. I like him at that 25 points.
You like his points?
Like his points. He has to score, man. Like, I think in order for them to be competitive, like, regardless, he has to score.
Yeah, he's gonna have to score. That's for sure. Is this? This is without Duran though. So 25 points.
Yeah, I like the 25.
Okay, for 25.
Hey, for the 2-5. All right, so games come on at 7, so we gotta.
What time is it now? 6:40. Oh yeah, let's get through. Let's get a couple more real quick.
If you don't like it, let's keep it moving.
Let's look at.
You wanna go to a late game or no?
Here's another.
That's all I was about to shoot to.
Yeah, I'm looking at this 10th. Yeah, I'm looking at this right here. I've been playing this play, and it's been cashing every single time. Chris Dunn, and I've been playing his assist line.
This is a,
Oh, they dropped it to 4.5. What? Has it already been 4.5? I thought it was at 5.5.
it's at 4.5 at -1.
Yeah, so yeah, it's at 4.5. So I've been playing this line. Now, if you look at his last 10, right? Look at his last 10. This is since Harden been gone. This right here. Now Harden ain't been gone for look at that. His assist.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
And that's why I've been playing it. He's been covering.
So right now you got him at 3.5 or 4.5 for -162. I like that.
Yeah.
Catch it 5 out of the 5 times of the last one. And that's just
ever since Harden been gone.
Yep.
Like if you put without Harden, you click on that, look at that. This is all the games without Harden on his assist line.
Yeah, I like that. Hit rate 80%. You got another one you trying to lock in?
And that's all. Let's go with. Do I like Jaylen Brown to get 30 tonight?
Jaylen Brown.
Where's he at?
Who they play? Warriors.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown to get 30.
The Warriors are without Steph.
Yep, no Steph, no Butler. Nope.
I almost want to go with somebody on the Warriors.
Look at his last 10 on the road. That's what he's looking like. 30 for.
Yeah, I like that.
The graph, he's averaging 33.2. Season average, he's averaging 29.
Porzingis playing tonight.
He might be a dang. He might be a scratch
Porzingis
somewhere.
and Draymond playing tonight.
Yeah, Porzingis plays for who now?
Golden State.
He's with Golden State. Oh yeah, I definitely like Jaylen Brown over his line tonight. I'm just gonna play him at his line. On points. Jaylen Brown. 28.5. What's 25? -250. Can you do an alt? Yeah, do an alt line.
Yeah, his alternate at 25 is -250.
Yeah, you could take him at 27 for -132.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Do the other outline all players.
Yeah. I like those. I like Peyton Pritchard. Oh, Peyton Pritchard, his line's only at 16.5.
Let's look at Peyton Pritchard real quick.
Oh, I like. Hey, look at Peyton Pritchard.
There it is, 16.5. Looks at the last 10. 16.5. There it is right there. Can we get him at 15?
Yeah, 15 is -205. He's averaging 17.2 for the season.
Oh yeah, I added that 15 to this 8 leg. It took it to plus 83.20.
All right, that's it. Those are the plays for the night.
Yeah, we got Tyrese Maxey.
So what you got on?
I got Tyrese Maxey for 30. Jalen Johnson over 41.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Tobias Harris over 5.5 rebounds. Cade Cunningham 25 points. Jaylen Brown over 27.5 points. Peyton Pritchard 15 points. Jarris Walker over 17.5 points, and Chris Dunn over 4.5 assists.
I like that. Let me lock it in real quick. Boom, locked in. Yeah,
let me go ahead and put this in. Yeah, this when you do this sports bet, man, there's a lot that goes into it, man. It's crazy. Like but even with the data, man, the players still got to go out there and play, which they haven't been doing these past few games. Which the league now has addressed the tanking, what they're going to do for next season. They have announced a plan for it. And
what
just like anything,
did they say something about taking away draft picks or something?
They didn't actually say nothing about taking away draft picks. What they're going to do is, I think you can only you can't go back to back like tanking. And then they're talking about doing the I think it's going to cut off before like the All-Star break, as far as like your lottery position or something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I'll send you the link. It's out there on X. You know, it's always where Adam Silver announced it.
Send me that so we can follow up on that one, man. We can chat about that offline.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it on here. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna get it to you so you can see.
Yeah,
but there's a list of things.
I gotta look at that because when my patients want to tank, y'all want to finally say something. But hey, I digress. We can talk about that later.
Yeah, other sports news. Everybody been hitting me up about the damn Bears. I'm like, yeah, it still be Chicago Bears. It's a stadium move. But then I read that they're talking about moving the whole operation to Hammond.
Yeah.
So
we talked about that. We talked about that months ago.
Yeah, it still be Chicago Bears, but they just in Hammond, Indiana. And I doubt they have a Super Bowl there because it ain't nothing in Hammond to do.
No.
So it's like
so much stuff there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yep.
But yeah, this would be good, man. I think that with a lot of rest for the players for the night, we should have some good hits for the night. And then hopefully I'll hop back on here this weekend and we can throw some more stuff in there.
Yeah, I gotta look because they got a few teams on the back-to-back tonight or tomorrow or whatnot. This is the first leg of it. And one of them I think is the Wizards and Pacers. I think is a back-to-back.
Back with each other.
Yep. I gotta find this about Adam Silver or what he said, and I'm gonna send it to you here in a little bit once I find it. All right, y'all. Well, thank y'all for tuning in. Fading the books. We will catch y'all on the next live stream, next video, next short. Peace.